We're back, and we're playing the game called Baldur's Gate 3 on my computer that I have. And this is Shadowheart Run Act 3. Clown's severed hand. We can send that to camp. Gale's hand, we keep on us. Keep that MF thing on me. Okay, let's see. What else can we get rid of? Alchemy stuff. More like send to camp stuff. We need some of this whole pooch. Great axe. Weird. Okay.
Moving in.
What were we working on? Don't remember. Probably fighting somebody. Oh right. Just bucked. Oh, that's right. They don't like when I steal their stuff.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you.
I should speak up.
Exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch.
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist. Hear me out.
I am fond of Baldur's Gate, in spite of its failings. It's the perfect place for Lady Shah's faith to take hold.
It's your birthday. You deserve to.
How about you, Lady?
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
Dang, he really doesn't have anything either. Insufficient funds. He's got insufficient.
Come back soon.
What do you have? Art?
Sticky fingers.
Pleasure isn't just physical.
Seems simple enough.
Better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of
Doesn't
amusement.
make any sense.
Welcome to the Caress, an oasis of pleasure.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen
The
it.
Sharess Caress.
Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
What you got?
You got it, but the new hooch is off limits. Can't have the mams all leaping down my throat if I go burning yours.
These are strong. I need to put these on. Finally able to get rid of so much stuff. Not all of this stuff though. I have to keep it.
Pleasure to...
Insufficient funds. Oops. Caress, caress.
That blacksmith was paying.
You have the key.
A weary traveller, battered and bruised. A mien cool as ice. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Am I gonna get pegged? Sounds delightful.
I thought as much. Those eyes tell a story. Punishment, is your pleasure?
Oh, we're getting paid.
It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Will this stern librarian be back
Swishing.
tomorrow?
I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind.
I can find Peon.
To service is my calling, not to be served. Ugh, but I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fionn's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key. I'm listening.
I'm gonna get the other escorts.
Twins, yes. Hands of such skill they could turn stone to silk. Your body could suffer no knot they can't untangle. They're through the curtain to the right. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to
Shite.
enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well spent as you are.
We're gonna go get pegged. Okay.
Do you think we've done something wrong?
Really?
We are not in trouble, sisters. Remember our vow. Just had a few.
Lovely.
Is it just me or is the
Continue dancing.
map blurry?
Rather refined.
Light on my feet.
Hope's not nearly enough for him.
Hi, I'm looking for a hooker. To the right, left, right. Sword or lift, sword or lift, then more
I
lift.
barely got
Something's on my mind.
Boy,
A
girl
new
twin?
face. Looking for another chapter of dirty lore for your biography?
I
You have
am.
but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
What kind of service?
What do you think, silly? Love, of course. Hot and vulgar with me, or sweet and sincere with my sister.
Ooh.
Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
I'll take a Manzo Baranzan.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple.
The one with the mask.
Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
I want the Manzo Mangranio special. What kind of agreement?
We want both of you, silly, at the same time.
I do not share what is mine, and I will not be shared.
A shame. But
Aw.
either one of us will be ready for you,
I was
if you
hoping
wish to have us.
she would join. I'll have you.
Of course you came back. I never doubted you would.
I want the Miserathian. Ooh, I'll hire both of you.
Return to us if you have a lover willing to take part.
There are a scant few customers today.
Let's talk to Lisa.
Baldur's Gate at
Okay, maybe not you.
To use the clamping device.
Let's see if we can get a star in.
The urges are calling on you again, aren't they? I haven't seen you sleep through the night once in the past days.
I'm ball spawn. But I divined with near certainty that Lord Ball is my
I
dad.
knew you had some nasty habits, but I didn't want to pry over much. But bloody hells! A Pulseborn!
So do you
Probably
wanna
more
have sex?
Baldurian parents scare their children with stories of your kind than mine. I thought your kind was extinct. Goes to show, you should always check your facts. So, how are you feeling? Keen to reconnect with your family? Or ready to throw yourself in an oubliette?
What is it? I must do my father's
Oh,
bidding.
gods. We're going to get into father this, progeny that all day and night, aren't we?
That I might never.
You know, though I don't look a day over 100, I was alive in Baldur's Gate when the Bal spawn first arose. I was barely aware of it, locked in the kennels as a young spawn. Rather thrilling. I get to watch the bloodshed firsthand. I felt very unfashionable missing out last time.
Are you worried about Cazador?
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike.
You think we could beat him?
It's something of a gamble, true, but if I can
I
win,
think we could beat him.
if I can beat him, it would be worth any risk. So yes, I do worry about facing him. But if we can get his attention, finding the ritual's location will be much easier, and that could give me the edge I need.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just have the boy.
Of course you came back. I never doubted you would.
You would break our bond for the sake of laying this Isla.
Exquisite. You know the price, right? Come hither.
Oop,
We have a
gotta
room
pause.
upstairs.
He's taking me upstairs. Lae'zel's gonna be mad, which I don't even understand. Like, I don't know when we started dating. We never made it official. About to go get spanked. Oh, we're going way upstairs. Everyone else can stay out here.
Pleasure is a state of mind. Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drought.
Sheesh.
If you had any bargaining chips,
Whoa.
float it off into the astral. You're out of luck.
I will pay.
Okay, wish me luck. BRB?
Stable rudder
That was so lame.
into the astral plane.
Okay, we'll put your clothes back on, dude. Sorry. That was so lame. They didn't even do
Cursed to put my
anything.
hands on
It
everything.
just said, and over the night they had SEX. So now I have herpes. Wait, Kithrak? Wait, Raphael?
Birthday boy's just now.
Hold the shitter.
Need something.
Hold the shitter.
But what I need,
Well, smack my ass. It's Kithrak and Raphael in here.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
Guys, a cop.
there is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear.
What the heck?
It's unsettling.
Another party trick. Show me something real.
That was no party trick. Somebody's missing, can't you tell? That illithid you keep in your pocket can't hear us anymore.
Ah. Okay, then we can speak freely.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
The dreidel?
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make it up for her. I just got ravaged. My Underdark excavated. Go on.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Okay. Perfect. Gimme.
Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite.
I already killed that guy for you.
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kilir.
Okay, I'm tempted. Just because I like Raphael. You know. I scratch your back, you scratch my bugs, you scratch my butthole.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
I think you'd make a fantastic Archdevil Supreme.
You're too kind and extremely insightful. With the crown,
what could
I
go
would
wrong?
Impose perfect order, unity,
nope,
efficiency,
you
control.
Sold me already.
My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them.
Sure. Okay. Where art thou, crown?
Hidden. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so.
Hey.
Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
What? How come they have
Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells.
Whoa.
Deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side.
Right.
And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself.
Let's do
He
it.
claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Yes.
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Lae'zel's right. She's never made a rash decision or had any mental illness history. Where do I sign?
Right here. You'll find everything is in order. The moment I have your signature, you will have the means to free Orpheus. The hammer. You guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated, and I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal.
What if I don't give you the crown?
I will come to collect. If you refuse to give me the crown, I collect your souls instead. And then we all gather in the House of Hope. Me dressed in my finest silks. You skinless, hanging from a hook to watch.
That would
as
be
your
kind of a
world
poetic ending.
Dies.
Okay, well, good to know. Anyways, signing the contract.
Perfect. One more rhyme, for old time's sake. The master was slain within his own house. They dined on him both, the cat and the mouse. The hammer is yours. You will find yourself in Orpheus's presence before the end comes. When you do, shatter the chains that hold him. Be sure to keep the hammer safe until then. Your survival depends on it. And I'll keep your contract safe in my House of Hope. I'll be seeing you, and when I do, we dine.
Yay!
The ink has barely dried, yet you feel a growing disquiet at what exactly you just signed. Perhaps a diabolist can offer some comfort. Or a way out. For a devil's bargain is a hard one to break.
She about to yell at
I'd
me.
sooner have imagined shattering a planet with my bare fist than taking a deal with a devil. But we shouldn't regret the bargain, not for one instant. Raphael can have his crown, if it means breaking Prince Orpheus free.
Now we just need to get back into the dreidel.
The Emperor can't shut us out forever. The closer the Elder Brain, the closer we come to facing Orpheus in his own prison. Now, to the Chares's Caress taproom. We must tell Voss the news.
Right. Can I have sex with Raphael?
Destiny wait.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you.
Oh.
Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
I went through a tunnel. I was worried.
Me too. It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
I don't. No, I don't. Know what it was. Let's go.
You didn't feel it? Then perhaps my protection. But I was sure. Never mind. We must press on. I will bolster your mental defenses and make sure this doesn't happen again.
Good idea. Oh no, not the dog collar. It's getting worse. The whispers, the night terrors, the blood. I know he's hiding something. And the others in the flophouse know it too. I've seen how they look at him, how they look at me. They're scared of him. And I can't blame them. I am too. Oh, she's dead.
Sharess's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing and grip yours and
Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind. That doesn't make any sense.
You will when you've met the drow.
You're really nice.
in a brothel.
Lovely. And nice. Oh.
Gortash is being named Archduke. Time to pay Worm's Rock a visit.
I'm not going inside.
You're in safe hands.
Just such a headache.
I wish I could kiss you better.
I mean,
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
I took the bargain.
The hammer? How can it be that you came to possess it? Was it Raphael?
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. Can it be? Will the mighty Prince Orpheus soon illuminate the astral plane?
Gith's son will soon ride against Vlaakith, Voss, and I will follow him into battle.
And you will wield the greatest gift Mother Gith ever granted her dauntless children.
A silver sword. I will carry it for the honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son.
Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid.
Right.
The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. Let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again. I will not permit your entry.
This guy. You need to let me into the prison.
No, I do not.
Yes, you
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought.
Yeah, I'm talking to my worm. Getting into the prison is gonna be complicated.
But you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others.
Orpheus's tadpole. Attack me.
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Okay.
Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind. Doesn't make any sense.
and nice.
You will when you've met the drow.
Whoa. New sword, who dis? One wielded by Githyanki. this looks crazy. Here's my homie girl.
Blacket's will be done.
Oh, but this is two-hander. But I do like the blood of Lathander. Let me check that out. 9 to 19. Damn. Is this a... Because I need to use this. I'll give it to Asterion, right? He probably wouldn't beat. No, because then he can't sneak attack with that. 3 to 8. That's bad. Oh, I don't know. Well, we'll try this out for a little bit. I don't use the Sunbeam very much. Orphic Hammer.
Since I was old enough to hold a blade, I've dreamt of wielding a silver sword. The swords cleave both meat and mind, body and brain. To swing one, mesmerizing. To be slain by one, agonizing. Everyone I bleed with the sword will be my tribute to Prince Orpheus.
You're a weird girl. Okay, let me think of sword. Quick, think of sword tech. I know so much about swords,
You recall
katanas.
another fact about silver swords. The Githyanki forbid their use by all other peoples.
I know that
Only
Githyanki
Gith's
can
children
have
may
this.
wield swords of silver. Unless a Githyanki grants the right in exceptional circumstance. The Illithid Grand Design nears. The true heir is shackled. These are exceptional circumstances. I grant my allies the right to my silver. Certainly not, or the Prince's honor guard would have already fractured his prison. To break Orpheus free, we will need the Orphic Hammer. A Kithrak's silver sword is more than a weapon. You merely need to think strike, and it strikes. The ancient slates tell us that each sword holds a fragment of the living...
The terrible living gate. Thinner than a lamb's hair and hidden deep beneath the Feywild.
The silver injures the body. The gate's flesh injures the mind. A formidable weapon against Gaith. Very well.
I discovered that I'm ball spawn.
I'm not surprised. You've become death incarnate. Mighty, yes. And altogether unpredictable and intractable. One day, perhaps soon, Baal will demand your fealty. You'll either muster the strength to defy him, or you will succumb.
Right.
I know how I'd choose.
I'd like to talk about
I'm
us.
listening.
What am I?
The one who gave significance to this trivial rock.
Whoa.
And the one who unblinded me to a terrible truth. I had built my life on an empty foundation. Orpheus is the road to my freedom, and you are the reason to march down it.
I'd like to kiss you.
Here. Now. If it weren't apparent, it should be. I'm not keen on such outward displays of our flesh bond.
Right. I respect that.
Good. Let there be no doubt. I have marked you as you have me.
We peed on
In
each
time, we might brazenly bear our marks. That time's not yet come.
other. Okay. talk about Orpheus?
What about him?
I don't want to talk to you anymore. Okay.
They should all be running.
Rocks for brains.
Hear me out. Teresa's caress
Frago's
also
Flophouse.
has voice.
You have had many lovers, Astarion. If that is true, where are they now?
I found so many victims for Cazador. They're the kind of people
I'd probably break his nose. Good point.
Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to go up here. This door's probably locked. Yeah. Can I go in this door? Yeah, this door is okay.
Why does Worm's Crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bump have sticky fingers. Better off sleeping in the gutter than that.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up.
What do you have?
Have a skeg at these.
Oh. Like nothing. But some that I can sell to you. I'll get rid of Catherine's hammer. I don't need that.
That should do you.
That did do me. Whoops, wrong button. Okay. No, where's...
Get your seat through there!
Even
Oh, I'm sure he has plans.
Do I have to sneak? You know, is this like an inhibited area?
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
What's a steel watcher?
You bumped your head recently. Didn't you spot them by the gate? Big metal bastards. Even bigger swords.
Oh.
It's all right, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Right.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical.
Just think. Soon we'll feel.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more needed.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
I'm going to say nothing.
Isn't it obvious, sister? He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras. Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
Wait, can I? Talk or burn. Your choice.
You heard them.
Motherfucker.
Tell me what I need to know. Now!
Now.
The Master is preparing the Black Mass beneath his palace. There's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
You got lucky. Should have killed him anyways.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them.
They'll warn him we're coming.
Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them.
They're gonna be coming.
Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves.
Let's do it.
I knew I could count on you. We share that killer instinct. And now we know that Cazador's skulking somewhere beneath the palace. It'll be infinitely easier to track him down. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
I was thinking that too. But we still have to search this. So we already talked to him.
Very well.
Okay. I don't feel like stealing anything yet.
Very well.
God of the oppressed, my eye. Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
Right. What's your trade?
Let me show you.
I will take all of these. I will take all of these. How am I doing on these? Good. reverberation even does. Comment below if you know what reverberation even does. Because I don't know what that even means. Yeah, we were all thinking it.
Pleasure doing business.
Thanks, Skank. Okay, let's talk to this stupid ass.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on.
Hello. What do you know about Fifon, Goldgrind?
Fionn, one of Mamselle's girls, who laughs like a star's twinkle. Not seen her for a 10-day. 10 days and 4 bells to be precise. Not that I'm counting. Missing? I hadn't thought her missing, just not here. Or elsewhere. Oh. I suppose that's like missing, but with extra words. You don't suppose the murderer who's on the loose got hold of her? Oh, goodness, no. It's too horrible to imagine.
You think she got...
The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
What am I missing?
Open to traders?
Let's see.
You'd think a bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader.
Oh, there's people over here.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it.
Why?
The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said.
What am I missing? I guess we're gonna have to go search the upstairs.
Careful, I bite. Let's keep to the shadows.
Nothing to see here.
On tippy toes.
You'd think a bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader.
On the hunt.
Why are you sneaking around?
Quietly. Just like old times.
I've gotta be missing something.
Watch your back.
Maybe up here? This is probably a door.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door.
I knew it.
Interesting.
Killed. Whoa. Those wishing to face the Dreadlord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on a list of the frame. Oh, this has Orin written on it.
A map with Father Logan's name. Seems the shapeshifters were all over the tunnels he used.
Let's see here.
There, by the bed. Someone spilled some blood.
So few lodgings. We need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house? It has plenty.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
I feel like there's a girl under here. Trigger warning. Let me sniff it out.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
There's a body under the bed. Ew, it's a body.
Pretty little key. Identical to the one I took from a shapeshifter in the temple tunnels.
Back to tell him that the hooker's dead.
Cut loose.
If that isn't a tale as old as time.
Mind never quiet.
I switched people at an awkward time.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Is your boss here to enjoy himself?
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting.
She's dead. She's dead.
Murdered. Ye gods, the poor thing. Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
I'm sure you can spare something.
I
for
have
me.
little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the mums. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
I already met the twins. Is that all you've got, really? Lame.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve
well, let's
to
keep
cut
it pumping.
loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip on all fours and
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Looks like nothing is this that I need. But it looks like you need Tyrant Tongue. I don't know what it does. And this is my staff. I really just pick up everything. It's hard because the stuff is like good, you know what I mean?
Do come again.
15 roses.
Other person with you. They enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it? Sir, I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing
Well, let's go check out what's up here.
Better not be cursed.
Oh. We've been in here. Who the hell are you?
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
Afraid so. Found new evidence, investigator.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night's... I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
I found the murder weapon you missed in a tunnel under the temple, idiot.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed?
I don't know.
Look, if you find something definitive, come back. Until then...
Oh. Okay.
I presume
well,
you've found something interesting to discuss. A Baal plot. You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert.
I think I love Baal.
I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
Yeah, I found this list.
Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve.
I wish I could kill you. I can, but then you know. Then I'll have to fight everyone. You fight one, you gotta fight them all.
It's just embarrassing to need something like this.
Whatever for? Does the hand... It's the tongue. If your mighty mass needs...
I got it. I got it. And thanks.
It's hard to climb up one, you madman!
I could wear it to dinner with your folks. How else was I supposed to feel?
Wearing to meet my mother and father.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gums. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
Idiot.
Ugh. If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Gums as you covered. Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
My current outfit is drab. What color? Green to go with the green. Ooh, I think this would actually be ghost pussy.
Remember.
You look silly. Everybody's in their normal outfits. I like you guys all with your armor on, but not me.
We're shopping for a suit.
I
Dinner
sense
with
zero
my
hesitation.
parents. Remember?
This armor was such a bargain. Can't return it. It's just unpleasant to need something like this.
What I wouldn't give to meet the company who invented the steel watch.
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch.
Calm's guts. She has the most.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job. Whatever you want.
My mother and father.
Welcome to... Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Darling, it's very leather-like.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
Looks like we might be getting some new things today. I think we found a new weapon for Miss Girl.
Watch your back.
Five to 12 or 5 to 15. How is this still better? Anyways, horns. Don't need that. We have so many things. Okay, I think that's that with that. You know what I mean?
Short father.
Did you see how...
You break it, you.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
When was I supposed to see the optics?
Not like that.
Well, we're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
This armor was such a bargain.
Nailed. We've got the tools
What I
for the
wouldn't
job.
give to meet the Gondian who invented it.
Actually,
Let's go
Gortash
ahead and
invented
save
the
it,
steel watch.
and we're gonna stop
Another
it there.
quake. What's going on?
His brain is breaking free.
Whoa. stopping it there. Tune in next time to see what happens.
Imagine seeing a watch
Bye.
first.